Hey guys, Captain Rubik's here with Boss Let's Plays, and we are presenting to you our first graphic design submission. This one is made by Hydra. He goes by Hydra, but we'll put his link up on the screen soon, so you guys can actually go to his channel. This is a wallpaper submission designed for Boss Let's Plays. It's on the screen so you can see it. Yeah, and we're going to be giving his channel a shout out, a bit of a screen cap and whatnot, and I'm going to let Boss Let's Play go first to tell you guys what he likes and doesn't like about it. So go ahead.
Yeah, so what's up guys? First of all, I do want to thank you, Hydra / your channel name, the Snow Show 98, for being our first submission. It's always nice to actually have a submission for the season. Last time we didn't have any. Anyway, I'm gonna stop digressing and rambling and gonna tell you guys what I think. First off, I freaking love those BLP letters. I mean, at first it was kind of hard to notice what it was, but after I looked at it a little bit, then it was pretty sexy. I really do like the way he did that. I really like a lot about it, but the one thing that kind of stands out that I'm not really a big fan of is I have no problem with you guys giving yourselves credit for the designs by putting, like notice how it says by Hydra. I have no problem with that whatsoever. It's just the way he put it, it stands out a lot. Like, I think it would have been better if he put it in maybe one of the corners, like the lower right corner, and maybe made the font a little bit smaller. I think that would have made the actual wallpaper stand out more than the credit thingy. And yeah, so is there anything you think about it, Rubik's?
I definitely agree with the credit thing. Like, yes, it's good that they put their name on there, but definitely it could have, one, been smaller, one being less in the center of the actual wallpaper itself, and definitely a different color and definitely a different font. Like, it has to be a little bit more subtle and not so. Because the first thing I noticed when I looked at this wallpaper was actually his name saying by Hydro, but then you drift from his name onto the wallpaper.
That was actually the first thing I noticed as well, was saying by Hydro.
Yeah, so to Hydro and the show. I don't even know your channel name.
The person who made this.
Yeah, the guy who made this. If you want to resubmit it by making that smaller and modificating it a bit, I'm making a new word here.
Modificating.
My few points as being a fellow noob designer, but I'm not calling you a noob. Whatever. A fellow designer point is that you need to make that smaller and less impactful. Another word I made up on the viewers.
I don't even know what that word was supposed to even be. So
less big and less eye-grabbing as the actual wallpaper itself. Like, I love the BLP. I love how 3D it looks. I love how much detail you put into it. But you ruin it by putting your copyright just right there. It has to be further away from the center point.
Yeah.
The eye-grabbing bit of the wallpaper. So that's my criticizing-ish.
Yeah,
bit.
and so something else that I want to mention before I forget, because I'll probably forget before I even finish talking. But about the BLP, like I said, it's amazing, and a way that I think, because you remember how I said that it was kind of hard to notice at first, partly because of the by Hydra, but also because it's like the same exact color as the background it's on. I mean, it does have that red outline, but it's still kind of dark, so it's kind of hard to learn. So I think we just maybe need to make it maybe a lighter shade of gray or whatever, or maybe white or something.
I have to interrupt you there. I quite like how he's done that. How it's as dark as the background, and it makes the red lines stand out and create the letters more than the actual shading of the actual letters themselves.
Yeah. I mean I can see. I mean the red lines definitely do help, and I mean I can definitely see it now. It's just when I first looked at it though. But yeah, I still find it. Maybe it's just because I'm blind and I'm not wearing my glasses right now. But
I'm wearing my glasses.
What?
Doesn't matter. Continue on.
Okay. But with that, actually, you know what? Let me put my glasses on real quick.
You old fart.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Okay, here we go. So yeah, I can definitely see it a lot better now. Although, I don't know, maybe just the way how. Yeah, I'm gonna stop talking.
Wow, you just destroyed your own opinion.
Yep.
You just went plummeting down, and you just went a little bit further and into the ground.
I mean, my opinion still stands. I still find it kind of hard to see, but but it also does make the red lines look better and stuff. So
Well, okay,
yeah,
a summarization. God, I'm horrible with words tonight. We like the design. We like how the red lines stand out. The shading of the actual letters themselves could do just a little bit of work, but not too much to make them
yeah,
stand out
yeah.
more than the lines. Your copyright name label thing needs to be smaller and less.
Less noticeable.
Yeah, that's the. Why couldn't I think of that word? Less noticeable than it already is. So maybe make it a little bit more transparent. Maybe just make it a solid color instead of two colors, and get rid of the drop shadow on it. That is what makes it stand out more than the actual design itself. Yeah.
Yes. Remember, you
But
are allowed to resubmit this once. That goes
well,
for all of you. You're allowed to resubmit your things once.
yeah.
Only
There's a limit
once.
of once. So
Yeah.
I think we've just turned this video into criticizing his work and like pushing him into the water and drowning him. Anyway, Hydra,
No, that's our
we
job.
really like it. It's really nice. We're accepting it, but if you want to let us know that you want to resubmit it, then that's fine. But you can only do it once, so make sure you do all the changes you want to do it first.
And also I do want to say real quick, just because I was lazy for it and I just now did it, but when you send, if you resubmit it, when you send the JPG or PNG or whatever you decide to save it as, make sure the name of the file is your YouTube name.
Yes, that would help a lot. Yes.
Yeah, because that way we can actually tell the difference between submissions and stuff.
Yeah, it helps a lot. So yeah, we're going to be giving you a channel shout out. It'll be after we stop talking, and it'll be nice. It'll be clean. It'll be
Very
frozen.
pretty.
It'll be frozen.
Frozen? What?
I don't know.
God, I don't like being cold.
My
Make it like
words
on
aren't
fire?
working. My words aren't working. They're broken. I need to find a dictionary.
You need to find a dick first.
I haven't. What? No, you're fired. You're fired. Anyway, Hydro, thank you for the submission. We're definitely going to put it into the competition. We love it. If you want to do those modifications, just let either me or BLP know. Even though it's his email address, so you'll be submitting to him anyway. So just let him know. Don't worry about me. I'm just the guy that talks and fills in those empty
Nobody
gaps.
gave a fuck about Rubik's.
You know what gives a shit? It's just sad. Anyway, yeah. Thank you for the submission. We love it. And I'm going to stop talking and let Boss Let's Plays say whatever he wants to say before we sign off. Yeah.
I want to say, suck my titties. That's about it. Yep.
Quote.
Quotation mark, apostrophe, period. Not the period you guys are thinking. Not the. I'm talking about like
You're
a
on your
woman's
period? Like, it's this time of the month already? Holy shit, you need God.
Dude,
God.
I have school tomorrow. I have to get ready to have 8 periods a day again.
Oh my God, you're gonna die.
I know, man.
Your uterus is gonna kill you.
I've missed school for I was because I skipped school pretty much all last week, and now I have a whole bunch of work to do, and I'm too lazy to do it, and it's like all due tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Are you still talking about the periods that I'm talking about, or are you just gone on about school periods?
I'm going on about both.
Well,
I'm going about all three, okay? The punctuation, the school periods, and the woman periods. I'm talking about all three, okay?
Well, period your face.
Comma your face.
Exclamation mark your dick.
Cum your face.
What?
Comma your face. It's like a comma, but it's made of cum.
Question mark your ass. No, this is just turning really gay. Okay, we're sorry. Thank you for the submission. I'm going to stop talking now because it's just getting worse and worse and worse and worse. So thank you very much. Captain Rubik signing off.
Boobs.